Chad, Shadowbreaker, surprise win last time out. What were you able to do to turn him around in that race?
I don't know, the gates opened, he pinged the start and he just towed me throughout. It was a dominant win. He's had a nice break since then. He's gone back to Chungfa and Jimmy said he's happy with the horse, so he remains in Class 4. Hopefully he can repeat.
Coming to the turn, you looked like you were travelling really well in that race. He wasn't tiring or anything like that.
No, he wasn't. He was just full of running with me that night, and it was a good form turnaround, so hopefully he can continue on that trend.
Do you worry about the wide gate heading into Wednesday night?
I don't. We've got a nice long run to the first turn, and the way he came out the pens with me last time, he should be able to overcome that quite comfortably, I think.
Douglas Jolly Good Heart, former Australian horse, showed a bit of promise there. What's he shown you in his time in Hong Kong?
He's indicated that he needs a bit of time. He's a little bit of a hot-headed horse. He's got an engine, but he can do a couple of things upside down. He's trialled nicely, the 2 trials that I've given him, and his work's been satisfactory. He has been a horse that I've had to do a lot with, just to get him, to enjoy things and to do things my way as opposed to his. But going forward, he'll be a nice horse.
You gave him a trial at Happy Valley. He races there obviously on Wednesday night. Were you happy with the way that he got around on the track?
He went around good. Hence the reason I've opted to run him there. He got around there beautifully, and I think that the speed on will afford him a better chance of getting a nice rhythm behind them and attacking the line.
You're coming off a good weekend. Well done within a flame on Sunday.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to get him back on song. He's always shown me promise, and to get that one bad run behind him now, albeit he had excuses, but still you like to see them bounce back like that.
Neil Interstellar, you've ridden him at his last few starts. Is he heading in the right direction?
Yeah, I think he's starting to get the gist of things now. His last run obviously was his best run with the blinkers on. I got on him a few runs back and I'd done a bit of work on him in the morning, and he's kind of like he was very intimidating. Like he'd be like ducking at things and looking at stuff, and we kind of just gradually got him to relax a little bit in the morning, and he started to turn a corner. And then 2 runs ago, he didn't run too bad with me. He tracked up from a good draw and he just didn't quite go on with it. And then I went overseas form and I had a look through that and realised that when he was winning with blinkers on. But because of the way we were trying to teach him to relax and just calm down a bit, I was just worried about telling Francis to put the blinkers on. But we tried him on in the morning and it seemed to have worked. And then, he always led on the speed. So we had a wide draw, so it was, if he jumped good and he committed and he was there, we were going to try what he did overseas, and it nearly came off. So it was his best run to date. So hopefully he can repeat the tactic from a good draw.
Was he a little bit too fired up though last time out, or was it just that he got there and he wanted to over-race a fraction?
Yeah, I think it was more or less from the wide draw, and I just had to clear the rest of them from my inside. Once he jumped well, but you've got to commit them to make sure that they're going to clear the inside and nobody digs up. And once I got there, like I said, trying to teach him to relax. This is the thing what we'll be trying to do with him. And he just took a while to come back to me. But he wasn't over-racing like he wasn't going to be able to finish off, which he proved in the straight. So, look, he's for me, I think he's come on since then. He's matured a bit. So, hopefully from a good gate, he can put the writing on the wall this time.
Shining Gem, Vincent, what were your thoughts on his last start win?
Yeah, it won well. I think his form is here, and Class 2 should be no problem for him.
So he's a 3-time winner this season. Up to a high level, though, that holds no concerns for you?
No, as long as I think the pace will be on, and he showed a really good turn of foot. And last time he won well. He had quite a few runs this year, but I think it's not a problem for him.
Another horse in the race is This Is Class, who you've had a lot to do with. He's been in great form. Why are you not on him?
Yeah, because of the bookings. But yeah, hopefully my one will win. Let's see.
How do you measure the 2 horses up against each other?
I think it's pretty close. It really depends on the draw. But yeah, I think it's tough even for me to choose one. They're so close, I think, yeah.